Hey everyone, welcome back to the Remote Professional Network. Today we have an opening from Slack that we're going to cover, and then we'll also go through the projected career path, future salaries, and so on towards the end of the video. Okay, so for starters, this position does not require a degree, but let's just briefly cover who and what Slack is, what they do. So if you don't know what Slack is a wildly popular business communication tool. It connects employees of companies on a channel-based messaging platform. If you have worked in a professional environment over the last few years, you've probably used Slack, and if you haven't used it yet, I can almost guarantee that you're going to sometime in the near future. In addition, Slack was also recently acquired by Salesforce for almost $28 billion. It was actually just last year in 2021, so another great acquisition for Salesforce. And the good news for you is that if you get this position, you get all the Salesforce benefits, right? They're pretty well known for having great benefits for their employees, so that's something that you can look forward to. All right, so knowing that, you know that you're actually going to be walking into a pretty healthy, company, a very dynamic company with a ton of opportunities that you can really kind of work towards once you get in your position. And now let's dive a little bit more into the actual role. So in this position, you're going to be performing the duties of an account partner. So you'll be rolling up to the customer success team inside of Slack. So you'll be working with clients who are already Slack customers, and you will specifically be on the customer success go-to-market team and work with enterprise accounts, which just means that you're going to be working with very, very large accounts. So you could be working with companies, like IBM, Liberty Mutual, whoever's in the Fortune 10. You would be working with companies kind of that size, probably 20,000 employees or more. This is also an independent contributor role. And that just means that you're not going to be responsible for managing anybody except yourself. Okay? And so like we said, in this job, you're going to have a book of enterprise level clients, and essentially you're going to kind of be their consultant. So your goal really is to implement services that Slack offers into these companies. So you'll meet with clients to find their needs, pitch your solutions, implement new strategies, and lead implementations. And then after that, be their point of contact to make sure that the adoption of the new service that you implemented is actually being, taken seriously at the actual company, and that people are actually adopting to the new service. Okay, so after that, they do have somewhat of a career path, right? So we can see here, if we scroll down, this is where you would start as an associate account partner. So it does require a little bit of sales experience. I know it says consultative sales experience. That really just means that you're kind of digging into, your clients' needs, figuring out things that they need and applying your solutions to them. If you don't have exactly that experience, you could still put in an application. If you just have a track record of exceeding your goals in any role, you could probably throw that in there. Having experience, in B2B or any SaaS related capacity would be good to also put on your resume. And this is definitely, like we say in every video, this is definitely one of those roles that you're going to want to put down quantifiable achievements, measurable achievements. Make sure that you put those in your resume for this one. Now, as far as your career path, you basically have, your career path laid out for you. This is a pretty high paying job. So again, in this senior associate account partner role, you could probably expect about $125,000 salary. That will be with bonuses, so about $100,000 base, and then maybe about 25 salary. And as far as other salaries you can expect in the next step up would be an account partner role, and you'll be at about probably between 130 to 190,000. So you'll have 190,000 base, 130,000 base, and then about 60,000 in bonus. And then as a senior account partner, you'll be working your way up to, it says like 220 right here, and then your additional pay will get about 30 to 40 grand more, rounding you up to about 250. All right, and it looks like you can hit that in about 5 to 7 years. So this is a good one, guys. Like we say, phone jobs are underrated. Don't forget, too, you'll also most likely have a match, stock options, employee stock options at this point, and other bonuses as well. Yeah, and so if you feel like you're a little underqualified for this position, but you like the path, you like the role, you like the salary, a job title you might want to keep an eye out for would be a customer success specialist, or any kind of other sales role, or a customer success manager. And that'll wrap it up for us today, guys. As always, the links to view the opening will be in the description or comments below. We will see you next time. Have a great weekend.